hybrids. This is Code from Dragon Roger C S85, and in this video we're gonna review a red Drac. So this is my third red Drac, which is Mechanical Storm. So basically I got it from promoting Heart of Spring to a red Drac. So Heart of Spring is from the Gacha motor. Where's that? Gacha motor Pickwick. So of course it's not always available, but yeah, it's been quite a while since I'm trying to save up some yellow Drac so I can upgrade the yellow to a red. So of course you already saw the first one that I upgraded is Coming Doomsday, which is from Nidog Gacha Motor. Royal Covenant to Royal Oath. So this one's good, and this is the third. So of course we're gonna check out the usuals. So activation rate, the buff, the effect, and I asked a little help from Shiba to actually check the effect because this one has I think a PvP specific effect, which is we're gonna go through the last line here, consuming 150 points of endurance. So basically the endurance is the bar that we're seeing in the lower right of the screen, which is consumed when we jump, we dash. And what's good about that effect is that if we're gonna lessen the endurance, then means that it will lessen the chances that your opponent may run from you or run towards you. So that's something interesting. And of course, this is the only thing that I haven't tested. Maybe it's gonna work better during LOH or club events where you can target multiple players or enemies. Since it says here that when the heart of machine disappears, it will explode, paralyzing nearby enemies and consuming 150 points. So that's definitely something that we can look forward to. But for now, we can check out the activation rate, which is the buff, chance to increase attack by 18%. So that's good, 18%. And the previous one, the yellow one, is actually 12%. So this one's definitely a big boost, which is I think plus 50% from the previous one. Also, the damage is more, I think, from 17,000 to actually from yeah, so 17,000. That's still the same. And but okay, shut the same target 5 times. Okay, so the difference is that this time it's targeting 3 enemies. So during club events or LOH, it can target more. So yeah, I think it has become a more PvP efficient buff or Drac. So with that, let's just check it out first in the training grounds or training center. Yeah, let's go here. Let's hope that there are few players yet so we can actually see.
I want
Okay.
a best friend.
Oh yeah, Airy appeared. Actually, what I'm gonna do next in this video while we're waiting for the activation is that gonna review Airy since I'm almost max her upgrades, but maybe next week. Okay, so we're seeing Royal Covenant. Coming Doomsday from Nidog is definitely a good one because it activates a lot compared to the others. Okay, so I haven't seen it yet, and I think we're in almost a minute. Okay, we're seeing a lot of Royal Oath. So you can see in the upper left, there's already 3 Royal Oath. It's just weird. Sometimes when I'm doing the review, it's okay. We have one, and the buff is here. Okay. So from my attack, it was increased around 30k, so that's a lot. So that's I think one activation for 1 minute and 30 seconds. It doesn't say any limitation to that it has any cooldown, like it can only activate once per 2 minutes or so. So I think we can actually see more of that depending on the luck, well, the activation itself. So yeah, what I'm using here is just the normal auto. Not even sure what's preset here, but as you can see, almost all the skills are being used. Okay, we got another one, and that's just 1 minute. So the activation is actually pretty good. Yep. So correction with the buff, I think we added around. Oh, we got another one. See, so you can see we can activate multiple times within a minute or so. You can even activate it multiple times or continuously if you're that lucky. So of course we can't really see the effect of the PvP, but so far we're here like around 3 minutes and we already saw the buff around 3 times. Yeah, so it's like averaging once per minute, which is definitely good. I like that. And of course the prerequisite for this to activate is just you keep on attacking. The more attacks you give, the better, because you will have more chances of activating this Drac. So I guess one last activation, let's see. Or last another minute. Okay, we have that. So yeah, I guess it's around averaging once per minute for the activation. So with that, we're gonna move on to the next one, which is actually the endurance. So the endurance actually is, I thought at first that the endurance would deplete all of your endurance, but apparently the total of the endurance is actually 300. So once you activated it, it will deplete half of the total endurance. So if your enemy or your opponent hasn't used the endurance yet, it'll be half. But if he or she already used some of the endurance, then definitely it will still decrease, still 0. So if your opponent has less than 150, definitely it will go to 0. So just look at the screen right now. I'll just show the effect. Shiva recorded this before it. I think it's over a couple of weeks already. It's the only time that I was able to actually create a video for this one. So yeah, overall I think it's good. With the activation rate, I think Nidog is still the one that has the best activation rate. Comes next with well, okay, you see Nidog is already activated twice, and comes the Mechanical Storm. But in terms of PvP effect, I would say that this one is actually good. More offensive than Nidog, because Nidog has a shield and Nidog is actually boosting elemental attack. I think I'd still prefer physical attack and M attack depending on your character. And of course, it will still depend on how many or what are the buffs that you have in your what do you call this? Equip or elements. Because if you have more physical attack, magic attack, then definitely this will be more advantageous. And if you have more wind elemental attack, wind attack for my case, then definitely Nidog can be as advantageous for you. Okay, so yeah, definitely a good Drac. I think this is one of the first gacha motor that I got. So definitely I did upgrade it. And for you who haven't watched my other videos of how to turn a yellow Drac to a red Drac, you can check out my other videos. Pickwick, I turned I think Nidog is the first video that I reviewed for turning into a red Drac. Then Royal Oath, then of course this one. So just to sum it up, it's actually you're just gonna have to use 2 yellow Dracs so you can promote it. It's 100% chance if you have 2 yellow, and to promote this one. So yeah. So So I guess that's it. We can leave the training center now. Yep. So definitely it's not easy to upgrade a yellow Drac because it's like overall you're gonna need 3 Dracs, one to activate, one to activate, then two to promote. But definitely I'd say this is worth it because of the rating that it can provide. From yellow it adds up 2000 I think, and definitely the effects are much better than the yellow versions. So next I think I'd promote is either Fierce Collision or Odin's Wrath. Then I'm not sure anymore which one to upgrade. So definitely let me know in the comments if you guys have any suggestion. What red Dracs are your favorite, or what red Dracs are you currently using right now? And if none, then of course we're just gonna have to wish some more luck for that. And definitely don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this, for reviews of Dracs, allies, and definitely I'm gonna try to review Airy next in my next video, since I already had reviewed Airy before, but it's not yet maxed out in comparison with Mingzlu. So I guess that's it. Thank you for watching, and again, see you next time. Bye.